With Simply Right checking from Santander Bank, you're all right. Click the banner to learn more and sign up today or visit santanderbank.com/web150 and find out why there are no hassles or surprises. You are all right. With Simply Right checking from Santander Bank. Santander Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Blog Talk Radio.
Nothing for you.
You have been chopped.
Fuck off, you fat useless sack of fucking Yankee stanky doodle shite.
I like gas.
Bam! Bam!
Very serious.
You got the craziest chef in the world. From Food Network, Rob Burmeister, and from Hell's Kitchen, Clemenza Caserta Jr. Together, they are chewing the fat with Big and Beefy.
Gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my God, I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. They said snow. I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my God. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my God.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You are chewing the fat with Big and Beefy. I am Big, Chef Rob Burmeister, and with me as always...
I'm friggin' Beefy. I think I'm Big and Beefy together now.
All right, well, yeah.
Pounds. But, Chef Clemenza here. We're rocking it out in the middle of a snowstorm.
That's right. That's why I had to play that, because it's so spot on how people panic when it's going to snow. But yet I never have milk and bread in my house.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I run around and like, cigarettes!
Cigarettes and beer and fucking Doritos. Let me ask you this much, and I say this all the time. If you're stuck in the house, do you really want milk and bread? I want beer, cigarettes, and a friggin' bag of chips and a fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to be drinking milk and worried about bread.
Yeah, I want
a loaf of Italian bread with some prosciutto.
Yeah.
There you go. Only an hour and a half to get here. Traffic is friggin' a little insane out there. It's a little bad out there, I will say that. You know, but you got these fucking morons. I'm going to give a little rant and rave right now.
Go ahead. Because it took me 2.5 hours to get home.
Someone in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Look, you got a 2013 brand new fucking 60,000 Ford fucking truck. Put on your back motherfucking wiper. You got these people that are just that lazy to get out of their car. And look, I get it. You know, some people, their wiper don't work, your defroster don't work. I understand that. But clear off the freaking snow in your car. You know what I'm saying? I literally wanted to get out of the car and poke the guy in his friggin' eyeball. But, you know, It is a little bad out there.
Well, it took me 2.5 hours to get home. The traffic was unbelievable. I couldn't turn down any streets. It was all just 2 lanes one way. And stupid me did some juicing today at work, trying to be healthy.
And that's fresh juice, by the way.
Yes.
That's fucking roids.
Yeah, because you have to exercise at the roids. But I'm trapped in my car. No heat, so I have 2 jackets piled on my thing. My hood's covered up, and I had to pee in a bottle. First time in a long time I had to do that.
Unfortunately, I had to see what's in that container up there?
Oh, that's bacon fat.
Okay. And unfortunately, I did see the picture of the pee in the bottle. It was almost a full bottle.
Yeah. Well, I think because I sprayed some around.
My question is, it was a water bottle, so the hole's a little bit small on that bottle.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Please, it was overlapping on the sides. Like, I had to make sure the pee hole was lined up.
Way too much information to me.
But, and then I was worried as people watching me, but I have no heat in my car, so the ice was just on the inside of the thing, so I was like in my own little cubby hole.
Okay, I had to go really bad going over the outer bridge one day, and unfortunately I just took a friggin' water pill, nevertheless, because that's what happens when you get over 40 and you got all these fucking things going wrong. Dude, I literally pulled off the highway and just got out of the fucking car and started peeing on the middle of the fucking highway. You know what? Because unlike you, I wasn't going for the water bottle.
Well, that's because there was nowhere to go. And plus, it's freezing out there. It's probably colder in my car. But anyway, we got a good show lined up today. We got Jerry Agro and Chef Dom Rappa from the Phunky Elephant on Bay Street coming in. They're going to bring us some snacks and stuff. They're on the way, but everyone's driving 4 miles an hour, so God knows when they'll get here. Yeah. We got the newest Chopped winner, Sarah Pouzar, calling in. Yeah, just got a text from us calling 7:45, so nice. Tune in.
All right.
Also got Jeremy Garrett, who is running the Philadelphia Inquirer Travel Show out in the Valley Forge Casino in King of Prussia. I'm going to be doing a little cooking demo there on Sunday. So
the Philadelphia Valley Casino in the King of Prussia.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Rob from Staten Island's going to be there. How the hell did I weasel that one in?
I don't know how you do it, pal, but you do it.
Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, what went on this week for you?
You know, a couple of different things. A few things I'd rather not talk about because I'm a little aggravated. And, you know, otherwise you're not just, you know, grinding it out, man, trying to make things work here.
Yeah, well,
you know, trying to get back into the swing of things, get ready to make a move and hopefully land somewhere and start doing something. You know, I'm tired of the rat race. I'm tired of frigging Manhattan. I'm tired of all the bull crap.
Yeah, so people out there, you need somebody who cooks you some kick-ass food. We got Clemmy all ready for you over here.
You know, it's either that or I'm thinking about going to become like a monk and bake bread and smoke pot and meditate somewhere in the middle of the mountains and, you know. If they had some nice hot, like, monkettes that I could fuck,
monkettes.
You know, that's the only downfall with that. I don't mind baking bread and smoking hash out of a pipe or something and going to meditate in the middle of the mountains and fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
I hear you, but that gets boring, too.
Yes, I know. I would laugh.
You know, because you can't have Doritos, cigarettes, or a beer up there.
But you can meditate and smoke hash.
Well, that's what they say, but then you got a bunch of bald Asian guys running around you just wanting to bend you over, so that's pretty scary.
Yeah, all right, maybe you got a point. You might have a point.
But, yeah, my week was all right, you know. Another unfortunate thing, you know, you had a kind of a shit thing happen this week, and I was supposed to film a show for Food Network tomorrow, but I got cut.
Wow.
Because, you know, you had to write a couple of recipes, but unfortunately it was how to make something. I had my whole recipe, and then I kind of cut and pasted how to cut this thing, you know, and so they were like, that was kind of plagiarism, which, you know, I didn't think so. It was just like how to cut this onion a certain way, you know, like, but whatever. You know, all things happen for a reason, and it probably would have got canceled anyway with all the snow, so, you know, God bless you, people. If you're there, you want to give me another shot, maybe not. But you know, back to work, and you know, we got to leave a little early today, but it took me 2.5 hours to get home, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was happy with the hour, man. An hour and 20 minutes. I thought I was going to be hemmed up for quite some time.
Yeah, but you know, at least they're not driving around like 100 miles an hour like they usually are. You know. And
apparently, we can't send anything out here. It's failed.
Oh, all right.
You know,
yeah, I tried that before. That's all right.
Did you? Did it go through?
I think so.
All right. You know, Rob and I always have studio difficulties because, you know, that's us. Yeah. It wouldn't be a show if one thing didn't go wrong.
Right.
You know, I'm just trying to figure out what it's going to be tonight besides the chat room thing.
Yeah.
That little, whatever the fuck you call it.
I know.
But, you know, we're getting back on track and snow's coming. Your episode's coming up soon, February 16th, right?
February 16th, yeah. The show's there in the Cutthroat Kitchen. Pretty psyched for that.
Now, did you see the last episode with the little mini kitchen?
Yes.
Now, can you imagine if I was on that episode?
No.
And I had to do that?
I mean, I know I would ask for like a roll. Can I get like a desk chair with wheels on it so I can sit down because I'm going to pass out over this thing.
Nice.
But, yeah, I mean, you know, nothing else. I got the nice little orange bacon fat lantern glow burning right now.
I posted it. Somebody posted it. I think it was one of my friends on Facebook. I think it was Mary or somebody. I don't know who. But I think it was. And apparently you can take an orange. You can cut halfway, you know, the peel halfway, peel it off nice so it stays in like a whole form, and you pull the little wick part out of the orange. And we'll post the video and take some pictures of it. And
I'm trying to send a picture now.
You fill it up with oil, and of course Rob had to fill it up with bacon fat. Which
Bacon fat,
awesome.
They call it for olive oil, but you know.
Why don't we take this off? You have a picture of it like that? You know.
Well, I got a picture of the whole works.
All right.
Because when I made it, so.
All right, Rob's going to put this up on Facebook now, right?
Yeah.
He's going to put it up on Facebook, and it's really, I got to tell you, it smells like bacon fat and orange.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, right?
I kind of want to take a bite of it.
Yeah. Well, because I was kind of bored at work today, so I made one, and then as soon as I came home, I made one for the studio. And
if we got a little skewer or something we can put on top of that, we can do like a bacon fat little orange grill, and maybe cook something on top of that. What do you think about that?
No, well, we'll probably burn all our equipment up.
Yeah, but if we get a piece of bacon out of it, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, true. All right, it's up there on Chewing the Fat with Big and Beefy page if you want to check it out. I did a little 4-part, the whole orange, one without the peel, and then
you did a little play-by-play picture thing.
Yeah, but we're definitely going to make a video of this in the next couple of days. Put it up.
You could have been a woman in another life.
I'm like the lesbian Martha Stewart.
You'd make it homemade soap, candles, which is awesome, by the way, I will say. But you are like the lesbian Martha Stewart.
You know what? For some reason, I love those arts and crafts, especially
if what's funny though? So do I, because I've had people come to my apartment and ask me like if my wife's decorated or if I'm gay, and I might look like, hey, there's nothing wrong with any of that. But
right.
I mean, do I look? You know what I'm saying? Like I like to decorate.
Yeah.
You know, I had some dried flowers that I did and some homemade fucking candles going on. You know,
that's great. You know my other favorite thing that I did down the kitchen? I got the big serving spoons, and I bent them, and I have curtain pullbacks now.
There you go.
As long as it's food and kitchen orientated, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, set up the desk here with all the big giant spoons and shit on it, but, you know, I like doing that stuff. It puts me at ease. I think it was because years ago, I had to go to court-appointed therapy for my DWIs, and they were like, you can either love it or not even do it. And she requested I do some things. Like I was doing jigsaw puzzles. I was doing all sorts of stuff. But you know what? You know what one of my favorite things is? Making pot holders. Remember that thing?
Really?
That square thing, and then with the elastic bands and stuff? I used to do it as a kid, and then I went and bought one.
After the picture of the pee in the bottle and the fact that now I know you love to make pot holders, I think I'm going to start looking for another fucking radio show to host.
I'm telling you, stick with me, man. We maybe get picked up on, like, Craft Corner or something like that.
We're going to be on the Martha Stewart show. Making fucking pot holders and bending spoons for curtain throwbacks.
Yeah.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that, though. I got to tell you, I saw the bent spoons and the curtains tied back, and I thought it was fucking genius.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with being a little metrosexual, man? If we like to...
Nothing, man. Ted Allen got rich on it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I don't mind the Matty Patty every once in a while and fucking some nice fucking fancy curtain throwbacks, you know.
Hell no.
All right.
All right, well, we're going to play a little commercial from one of our sponsors, Vinyl Rock Source.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in about a minute 15.
Right at a minute 16.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey gang, Chuck Skull here. My buddy Larry's Vinyl Rock Source is the place to go if you're looking for hard-to-find albums or CDs. This month coming out, he has Bob Dylan, the complete album collection box set on CD, November 5th. The Beatles, On Air Live at the BBC, Volume 2 on CD and LP, November 11th. Black Sabbath, Gathered in Their Masses, DVD on November 22nd. And also, gang, for all you Velvet Underground Lou Reed fans, Larry has a lot of their stuff in stock right now. And remember, Larry's a collector as well, so he doesn't charge collector's prices. Check out Larry's eBay store, Vinyl Rock Source Mail Order, his Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Vinyl Rock Source Mail Order. Like the page, tell him the Wacko Network sent you.
Just.
Hey, Big and Beefy fans, you're listening to Chewing the Fat with Big and Beefy on the Wacko Network and blogtalkradio.com. If you want to reach out to the show, you can email us at ctfwithbigandbeefy@gmail.com or visit our fan page at facebook.com/ctfwithbigandbeefy. You can also find us on Twitter. Our tag is @CTFBBpodcast. And check out our blog at ctfwithbigandbeefy.tumblr.com. That's TUMBLR.com. Big and Beefy's Chewing the Fat archives can also be found right here on Blog Talk Radio or iTunes. So, thanks for listening, and remember, keep chewing the fat. Peace.
Rappa from Phunky Elephant.
All right, nice.
Yeah, what's up, fellas? What a shit ride that was, huh?
God, that was so much fun.
Where were you coming from?
Well, I was coming from Jersey.
Ooh.
I had to pick him up and then go. He lives by the mall.
Yeah, you guys had a friggin' mission.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we had to go to the restaurant because I had to cook for you fucking guys. I didn't do any cooking. He did the cooking.
Hey, that ain't a bad thing. But yeah, welcome to
an hour and a half.
Yeah. But welcome to the show, fellas.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah, man.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's hot, dude.
Yeah, right. A pretty cool studio. I mean, we still got to soundproof it and shit like that every week. We get a little something better in there, but
we got the camera going. We had all kinds of lights in here. Rob don't mess around. We were just talking about how
I like my little arts and crafts shit.
The lesbian Martha Stewart of the cooking world over here. All right.
Good shit.
Yeah. So we got right here. Someone said
some ideas and some finger food for Super Bowl in the chat room.
Oh, all right.
What do you think?
Fingers. Well, everyone does the guac, right? Everyone does guac, right?
Salsa, chips, fucking chicken wings, you know.
Like guacamole.
Maybe a little different.
Everybody's doing the table side guacamole shit. It's like everybody's doing it.
Yeah. And it better be good.
Yeah, it better be. Exactly. That's the kind of thing. It's like pizza. You know, if on Staten Island, if you open up a pizza place on Staten Island, you better be the best fucking pizza ever.
I was just ranting and raving about that the other week, and being Italian, and the fact that my family's owned pizzerias since I'm a kid. 80% of the pizzerias out here suck. And pizza's not just a shit ton of mozzarella cheese, and most of the pies are all white, and I think if they put a ton of cheese on, that is fucking pizza. It's not. It's cardboard with fake fucking cheese, and I'm fucking over it, and I had enough, and I'm sick of it. What happened to the San Monzano tomatoes? You see a little red, some fresh basil.
Oh, so now he's going again. Here he goes. It's going to be a while when we calm him down.
It's pissing me off, and especially now that they're banging you over the head for $2.50, $3 a slice, and it's garbage. That cost them 40 cents to make because they're using fake mozzarella and fucking shitty canned tomatoes.
Or you get those places that sell $1 a slice now to try to get you in the door, but it's still shitty. Shitty pizza, shitty pizza.
Well, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, but you know what? It tastes better. At least it's $1. It tastes better.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't mind eating a piece of shitty pizza for a
you're getting shit.
Because you can't even get mad because it's only $1.
In that case, all right.
Yeah.
When you spend $6 or $8 for 2 slices and a can of soda and it's garbage, I want to hit the guy with a fucking head with a slice of pizza.
Yeah. But see, I think I'm the only one in this room that's not Italian. So I'll probably get beat up for this one, but hey, I'll eat it. I'm a big fan of Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Listen, if you want fucking potatoes,
only because it's all you got.
Potatoes and fucking bratwurst on your pizza, you fucking McIrish German.
No, I mean there's bad homemade pizza, but that frozen pizza and stuff just brings me back to being a kid, like Elio's and.
Slice of Elio's. I just had one the other night. It was fucking disgustingly delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you burn it, it's good.
I happened to put a little superstar on it because it had some in a refrigerator.
Yeah, you got to add shit to it, a little oregano or something like that. But, yeah, it reminds me of hot lunch in high school.
Yeah.
Or like Little League. I would always go for the burnt pieces because it was free.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else we got going on?
Well, let's talk about give her a little idea for some finger food.
All right, yeah.
Maybe some homemade spring rolls, homemade egg rolls.
Tom, what do you got for us?
fried
Any
mac and
ideas?
cheese.
Spring rolls?
Spring rolls. Ooh, never want to see those again.
We got a little surprise for you guys.
Nice. Yeah, like do some spring rolls with, you know, whatever. You got your mac and cheese in there, right? You guys have that on the menu over there in front. Yeah,
I've done it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
mac, cheese,
anything but the Chinese stuff in it is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you got a little meatloaf, mashed potatoes in there or something. And
corned beef and cabbage. I did a corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
We
that
did
was
that
fucking phenomenal.
for, we do that for St. Patrick's Day.
Nice, yeah, a little shepherd's pie. You can do anything in those friggin' things.
With it, absolutely.
Exactly. You can fill it up whatever you want.
Yeah, but like if you're feeding a bunch of people, you want to go easy, especially when you're cooking at your house. You don't gotta cook clean a bunch of shit at the end of it. So what do you know what's really good?
What?
My sister makes a BLT dip.
Nice.
It's bacon, lettuce, mayo, little chopped up lettuce in there, and it's fantastic. And then my cousin makes a hoagie dip, and it tastes like a Subway.
Nice.
Oh, and a Blimpie. I'm sorry, Blimpie's the best.
Well, you know what my boy did the other day that I thought was fucking pretty cool? On a skewer, you got a little piece of superside, a little piece of roasted pepper, a tomato, a little Celencini fucking piece of fresh mozzarella on there. Put them on a stick, made a little kebab, and soaked them in dipped them in pesto, and did these little friggin' marinated kebab things that were just fantastic with a little loaf of bread.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was. I ate about 14 of them.
So don't go to the Super Bowl party Clemenza because you won't have a chance.
No. If there's a superstar of prosciutto, you ain't got a fucking shine out.
Yeah. So, guys, why don't you talk a little about the Phunky Elephant?
What do you want to know?
Anything, man. When you opened
how
up.
funky is the elephant? That's what I want to know.
The elephant is funky.
It's a cool place, man. It's really like just as soon as you walk in the door, you get that like Manhattan feel, kind of.
That's what Staten Island needs, though. It needs a little something upscale, something a little added.
Yeah, good music, good food.
Yeah.
You know, you do a lot of live music there too, right?
We do open mic night every Thursday night, and
nice.
I MC it.
Why don't we go sing there one night?
And you should, I would love it.
Peaches and Herb. We'll sing Reunited or whatever.
Sing about pizza and super cider.
Exactly.
Like in the middle of a song, be like, you know what? I just had a slice of pizza.
Yeah, a little slice of prosciutto song.
Yeah, Johnny Nielsen plays over there a lot, right?
That's my guy. Yeah, that's my house band.
Yeah, he is fantastic.
Awesome. Great carry. He's such a good person too. Besides being one of the most phenomenal bass players I've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
He's great.
There you go. There you go.
You can see him down the block. He just, hey, there you go. It's his famous one.
Yeah, he teaches right up here at Rustic Music.
Yeah, we just passed it. I was just Dominick that.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal musician and just an all-around awesome guy. You know, he comes on the bar crawl for my nephew. We do to raise money. Yeah. And he's a trip, man.
Oh, once he gets a couple in him, he gets going.
Oh, and he can drink like he has a wooden leg.
But he's funny.
Now, what exactly does that mean? Like he's got a wooden, like he's got.
Like he keeps going and it's still it up.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, maybe it's a hollow leg.
All right.
But you know.
But that way he doesn't got to pee in a bottle. Like
right on the way home.
If you missed it, Rob had to pee in a bottle on the way home. Because
2.5 hours it took me from Newdorp Lane to here.
I know you were telling me.
Oof.
That was just peed out the fucking window. I don't care.
I could, man. They were frozen shut from the inside.
Yeah, that's the fucking.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I made one. I'm gonna make one on the air in a little while. It's fucking wild, though, man.
Yeah, that looks cool.
But he had to take it a step further, put in the bacon fat instead of oil. But you know.
Yeah.
That's what makes it better, no?
Yeah.
But it's great. The wick is already built in.
And
it's
I
that
told him,
little.
let's stick a fucking skewer through there and roast some fucking something over it.
Yeah,
And do
you
a little,
like a little
bacon.
piece of sausage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A little piece of sausage and do a little fucking bacon fat orange grilled sausage. Why not?
Yeah. So, Phunky Elephant, what's the address? Where is it?
Come on.
We're located at, I'm going to plug it now, right?
Yeah, plug away, man. That's why you're here.
Radio voice on. Okay, Rob, good to see you. So, at the Phunky Elephant. We're located at 1271 Bay Street. People are like, where the hell is that? You know, where's 1271? It's right between Fingerboard and Highland Boulevard. So, if you're coming from, let's say, the Verrazano Bridge, you get off, like, the very first exit. You take that street down to where Bay Street starts. And on the right side, you'll have the Navy base. I forget what that's called.
Fort Wadsworth.
Yeah, you hook that left there, and it's 2 blocks down on the right side, the corner of Scarborough. You can't miss it.
Yeah, for the old timers, it's right across the street from the Rosebank Tavern.
Exactly.
You know, and there's a studio over there, too. Or is that a block
right
up?
Next door to Moon Studios.
That's
and
it, Moon Studios.
Is right across the street.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
yeah, it's a good, you know. And
I didn't eat any food, but I saw the menu. You guys got some real interesting stuff on the menu. There is one thing I want to mention that I saw that I used to do and I've never seen anywhere else. Is the little mussels with Zambuca.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I did years ago, I'm going back about 20 years ago. We had to make a vodka sauce. This is, I was down in Florida, and a vodka sauce was popular. I fucking hate it to this day, but so I was drunk. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do Zambuca. And I did, sweated some shallots, some shrimp, some Zambuca, a little fennel, and I did a little twist on vodka sauce, and I fucking fell in love with it. And I used to do my mussels that way with shaved fennel and Zambuca, and I think it's phenomenal. But no one else I've never seen that on any other menu anywhere else. It's
Yeah, I've
just
been doing them
one
all
of
the
the things
time.
that is just a phenomenal fucking dish that works well.
And you got to come down and try it. 'cause
Yeah.
it's one
I
of
mean,
our
I do it with
biggest sellers.
chorizo. It kind of gives it a little bit
Yeah.
more of an edge.
Yeah.
But once you get pork
Rob,
fat
did
and
you have
anything, you
that
can't
nice?
do that.
No, I was gonna, but I ordered so much shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
you did. I loved it. And you ordered all the new shit too, as if like you knew what we put
Yeah.
on the menu that night.
I don't know. I was eating like I had two assholes. But then I started getting full. It kept coming back, and I'm like, all right. I had the mac and cheese yesterday with all the shrimp that I took out of the pot pie.
That was good.
You know, because I knew the pot pie would be spilled all over the place. So I was like, all right, let me get these together. Yes, I had the mac and cheese
That's another
yesterday.
item too that I think should be on a lot of menus. You know, I used to do a lobster pot pie back in the day. It's so simplistic and comforting, and just if it's done right, I think it's a fucking awesome idea.
Yeah, Guy Fieri was just at a place, I think in Williamsburg or something, or maybe I'm lying through my teeth, but could have been in Oregon. But it was called Pot Pie, and it was pretty wild.
That was the name of the place?
Yeah, and that's, you know, they had other things, but he goes, if you call yourself Pot Pie, you better make a kick-ass pot pie.
Yeah, but they're simple. They're easy.
Yeah.
And they're nostalgic. People dig them. And
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, that's what's in nowadays too. I mean, people want that comfort food. People want a good bang for their buck. You know, and if you're gonna do something that is you can do at home or you got to make sure that it's a step above, you know, and kicked up. I don't want to say kicked up a few notches and sound like fucking Emma, but it's got to be kicked up a little bit.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, though it does sound cliche, the one thing that I love is that Chef Dom comes up with these things on the fly, you know.
Yeah.
And some specials he'll come up with, who just just throw it together, say I got the stuff that's
Yeah, well, you have to be out of your mind, to be a chef.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays. I mean, it's fun, and it's really, people look up to it and stuff now. But you have to be mental, because, you know, I don't know if you do, but when I'm sleeping, I like dream of like stupid combinations, and it's like, and I go to work, and I'm like, hey, what the hell? I got like peanut butter and fucking lime and all this other stuff. It's like, wow, man, it tastes like Thai food.
Besides the fact that I'm not some kind of totally burnt out from the fucking 80s and smoking way too much pot, so my mind works in a different level than most. And and you're just completely out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
And after 2 seconds of these guys, they're fucking whacked out too. I mean that in the best possible way. And
Yeah,
that's a
well,
good thing. And
Don
you know
was a
what?
chef at Aesop's Tables for years, right?
I owned it actually.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I
Oh.
bought it from Wendy.
You got in order to be in this business, you got to be a little bit nutty. You can't be the average fucking.
Well, Aesop's was known for off-the-wall stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a lifestyle.
You got to be able to think in a different way that the normal person thinks to do what we do.
Right. And the
Especially
one thing I
operating-
can't stand in this business is when you do come up with something wild, off the wall, and cool. Someone sits down and was like, well, can I have that, but I don't want anything you're putting on it, and can you make it franchise?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it's like, and sometimes you want to say, get the fuck out of here, but you can't because you're trying to make a living, you know?
That's the whole chicken farm theory.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
But
You know what Dom did recently? I had a call for brunch. This girl calls up. Now, we have a pretty popular brunch. Sunday brunch is good. And I get a call from this girl. She says, hey, my best friend is in from out of town, and I was hoping that maybe the chef could put together like a chicken penne vodka. First of all, I'm serving brunch.
Yeah.
You know? But then I said, listen, let me talk to the chef, see what he could do, because I'm not going to shoot anybody down right away off the bat.
Right.
So I said, let me see what we could do. I mean, even though I'm like,
I'd like to
I'm
get
gonna
paid
make
at the end of the week.
this.
Come on in.
Yeah, exactly.
I run downstairs, right? I check. First, I got to see the mood he's in. I say, hey, what are you doing? You all right?
Smart man.
He's like, yeah, I'm good. What's up? I said, listen, I got somebody on the phone. Of course, I got them on hold. She's on the phone. She wants to know if Frank can get penny vodka. Is that okay? Can you do it? He's like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, tell her yeah. You know? So I thought that was pretty cool. She came in and she was like, it was the best penny vodka.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
But the good thing about that is then when they look at the check, you can say, what the hell's $34? Well, I didn't have to run out and get the stuff, you know?
Well, yeah, that's the funny.
But, the point is that he's a comedy.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. So people, why don't you call in, 646-478-5337, talk to the chef, talk to Jerry, the owner, and, You know, what else we got there going on? We still didn't really tell this poor person what she should make for Super Bowl. You know what? Just get a bigger ruffle.
Order a fucking pie and get a 6-pack of beer, and there you go. Call it a friggin' day. I think it's time to get in some news, though. We got to do a little news clip right now, and then maybe we'll come back and taste some food after the news. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll do it, but you always got to give me a little heads up.
Well, that's what I'm telling you right now. Get the fucking news.
CTF News with Big and Beefy. Yeah, you can talk over that stuff.
So, what do you got? Anything?
You got news. I know you were texting me stuff.
I'm going to start off with a little quick story that was a while back, and it's been all over the internet again, and they don't know if it's a hoax or it's not a hoax, but there's a Gordon Ramsay lookalike called, I want to say Harry Johnson.
Foster.
Harry Johnson.
Something Foster.
Percy Foster.
But he's a dwarf.
Yeah, Percy Foster. He's a dwarf, and he's a porn star. And his last movie, no joke, was Hi Ho, it's up the arse we go. Because he's a British porn star guy. Okay, true story. And apparently he does look exactly like Ramsay, a little mini-me Ramsay. And apparently they said they found him dead in his cave, eaten by a bunch of animals.
A badger, I believe.
Yeah. In a badger cave by a bunch of animals. And it was out for a while, and then it's just the stories resurfaced again, and it's been all over the internet. And I want to find this little guy and see if he's really dead or alive. And that's one of the items. Now, we got a couple other news stories. We got 11 foods by your favorite paper, the
Huffington Post.
Huffington Post. 11 Super Bowl do not serve foods. I'm kind of against this one because I think they're fantastic. But kale chips. Nothing wrong
Love
with
kale
chips. I don't know if it's good enough for a Super Bowl, but nothing wrong with it.
Well, you know why I like it? Only because.
I wouldn't be the first one to be grabbing into the kale chip bowl.
No, but I was on that South Beach diet years ago, and
I'm grabbing any kind of baked fried chip. I don't care.
Fancy. Yeah, I mean, if there's bacon fat drizzle on top, I think about it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I used to. They would be like coconut oil because it's less than, and I would put bacon fat on it, but whatever.
All right. The second one is a lettuce wrap. Not quite Super Bowl fucking material.
No, and if you tune in to Cutthroat Kitchen on February 16th, that is our first round.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yeah?
The lettuce wrap.
Lettuce wrap.
Nice.
You should give it away.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving away endings, but I'm trying to once you said lettuce wrap, I was like, lettuce wrap? All right, wait, we got a quick phone call here.
All right, let's take a call.
Hey, how you doing? You're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy. What's going on?
What's going on, Clemenza and Rob?
Hey, how you doing?
This is Swax, Wacko Bob's best friend. What's going on?
Hey, Swax.
Oh,
how you doing?
Swax.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just trying to brave this snowy northeast that I'm in right now.
Where are you at?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, you guys are getting pummeled up there, huh?
Right now.
Yeah, we ain't doing too bad down here in Staten Island either, let me tell you.
Yep, about making snow angels tonight, right, Clem?
I'm going to make more like a snow elephant if I go outside and roll around in the snow, but I'll give it a shot.
And then we're going to have to call a snow ambulance to come and pick them up.
You know what? Now that you said that, after the show, I'm going to go outside and you can videotape this, and I will make a snow elephant angel. Whatever the fuck you want.
But you better get up on your own.
Yeah, I'll get up on my own. Maybe I'll roll down the fucking hill and make a giant snowman.
All right.
I'm down for anything.
All right. You heard it. You heard it here, people.
Listen, I'm a pretty active, agile, fat guy, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
All right. So what else is going on there, Swax? What's doing?
Nothing. I just want to ask you a couple questions because I like watching the Food Network, and everybody's saying, "Oh, don't use frozen stuff, use fresh stuff." But I like buying frozen stuff because it's a lot quicker and stuff. And I was wondering, what do you prefer? If you go in the supermarket and you want to buy a nice pizza, but it's frozen, there's always DiGiorno and everything. But what kind of pizza would you prefer if you would go that route?
Well, look, I mean, anything fresh in comparison to frozen is always better. And the reality of it is, at home, a lot of people don't have big enough kitchens. You don't want to make the mess. There are some decent frozen products. Not many, but there are some decent frozen products.
Is that DiGiorno or is that delivery?
Yeah, exactly. That's a living shit out of me because it looks nothing like the fucking commercial either. But I won't even go there. But here's the thing. You know, technology has grown a lot to where they have made better frozen pre-made products. I will say that much. You know, again, if you can make something fresh yourself, I say go for it. But if you got to buy something frozen, buy something that makes sense. Don't be afraid to spend a few extra dollars on something. There are some decent frozen products. Look, frozen pizza is frozen pizza. I like Elio's. You know, is it the greatest thing in the world? Not really. In comparison to any regular pizza, nothing like it. But it's good drunk pizza. It's good quick something to throw into the fucking oven if you don't want to make a mess. That type of thing. But past that, I say go to your local pizzeria, buy a piece of dough off them for fucking $2, open up a can of fucking San Marzano tomatoes for another $3, get a piece of little mozzarella, throw it in the oven yourself and make yourself a homemade pie. That way you ain't got no mess either for making your own dough. That's the solution to that.
All right. Thanks for the call, Swax. Hey, you're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Is Dominick Rappa on yet?
Yes, he is. He's right here. Just go up a little
you know who I'm sitting with?
I'm sorry?
You know who I'm sitting with?
Who are you sitting with?
I'm sitting... Oh, that's Jerry. I'm sitting next to Patricia. She's my sister and the owner of Phunky Elephant.
Ah, that's Ralphie.
Oh.
Jerry did not drive here.
You know what? I had a feeling he was going to call in.
Jerry did not drive here.
Yeah, we're having trouble listening in from Florida, so we had to call you guys in and see what's going on.
Yeah, Jerry did not drive here. We took.
You couldn't get it on the internet?
No.
Yeah, you had a problem with Skype yesterday too. You got to check your computer, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of Florida listeners now. As a matter of fact, our main network is based out of Florida. I don't know.
We're trying to listen to the phone. We're at a restaurant right now.
Okay.
Oh, you're at a restaurant.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, Ralph, you tell me, is my fiance, she mad at me? Truthfully.
What am I gonna do? She's gonna whoop you.
Put her on.
Jerry did not drive here.
That's my fiance, by the way. She's the co-owner of the restaurant.
All right.
All right. Hello. Are you going to put her on so she can yell at him? We need some good radio here.
Yeah, 1 second. Here's Patricia.
Hello?
Babe, I swear to God, I drove like 6.5 miles an hour. I was very safe.
You're in. I don't care.
I'm getting.
That's not what he said on the way here. He said he was doing donuts and he was climbing up the fucking hill. He went sideways down the hill. He
brought in my street sign that he had. How about that?
I don't care about you. I'm worried about the car.
Oh, all right, yeah.
She was mean.
I knew it.
And she hits me. Often.
Thanks, babe. That feels great.
Well, at least she's concerned.
About the car.
Yeah, about something,
Nice.
you know.
And they're at the restaurant right now?
They're in Florida right now. She hasn't come. She went on a cruise with her mom, and she's the last couple of days she's hanging out there. She's coming back tomorrow.
So you had to drive all the way in the snow, make food, run around, and she's relaxing in the sun.
Oh, relaxing in the sun. She was on a Bahamas cruise, Royal Caribbean last week. What, babe?
There's no sun here. It's cold.
70 degrees. Was it cold and 70 degrees?
Cold. Yeah. We got 3 feet of snow. It's cold.
Yeah.
Hey, come home tomorrow. You'll
Something
be
seems a little unfair about this. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
I have a frozen bubble tea in my car right now.
You didn't throw away the bottle of tea?
I forgot to. Yeah.
Just don't take a swig of it in the morning. Lemonade.
Oh, apple juice. Awesome.
Swig.
Oh, a little more
Swig
than I
it.
wanted to know. All right, but we started doing the news and it always happened.
we never finish anything that we do.
It don't ever happen.
But yeah, we'll bang out some more news in a couple of minutes. We got Sarah calling up from the last Chopped winner.
You know, I don't even know where I'm at with the news. We're doing the Super Bowl don't do's, and you know what?
Yeah, you know what? Don't make anything healthy or
nobody's gonna eat.
Yeah,
exactly. Fry it in bacon fat, cover it in fucking bacon.
And then put cheese on it.
Throw it on a sandwich, throw some prosciutto on it, and then
get some Chinese food, dump that on the top.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right.
What else we got for the news there, Clemmy?
I really don't know. There's another website called EWG, and it's the Environmental Working Group. And it's an interesting article about what they call the Dirty Dozen. And apparently, and this we've always known, there's the top 10 or top 12 fruits that don't say not to eat, and then they call it the Clean 15. things like sweet corn, onions, pineapples that aren't sprayed with pesticides. But apparently, the USDA and the federal government, all these friggin' people, it's a fine line what they regulate and what they don't regulate. You'd be surprised what gets sprayed on these things, like apple, to keep the wax on, to keep them shiny, to keep them. But you got to remember, it ain't like the apple's picked from the tree and you're getting it the next day. They sit around for weeks upon a time before you even get it. And then you're going to get it in the supermarket that had it for a couple of days, and then it's going to sit in your refrigerator for the next couple of days. And if you think that shit ain't sprayed with all kinds of shit, so bottom line is when you eat your vegetables, and my mom always says, used to yell at me, make sure you wash the friggin' thing. And it's true, though. You got it, because a lot of people do get sick from it.
You eat a pound of dirt before you die. I mean, I'm not going to wash everything.
But you got it nowadays. You never know.
What the hell is cold water? Because that's all people do. They run under the water and wipe with a paper towel. That's not getting off
They sell the little
deadly
scrub
chemicals.
brushes, but who the fuck's going to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Look, nobody
not
did it
me.
years ago, but then again, people are getting so crafty nowadays with things that they're using in food and chemicals. And we talked about this the last show.
First of all, I don't eat enough vegetables and fruit. Second of all, I'm not taking it in the shower with me.
Unless we're cooking on the toilet.
Yeah.
This is a little inside thing that will be revealed in a couple of weeks.
You know what? You could save it.
Yeah.
You don't have to reveal anything.
Has nothing to do with the pee in the bottle, but that's all I'm saying.
Team working here.
Yeah. All right, that's really about it. Nothing spectacular happening. You know.
No crazy ass news. You know, all the shows. Nothing really happening with any of the shows.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about any new show either.
No,
There
me
hasn't
neither.
been nothing crazy. Cutthroat Kitchen's been pretty exciting, though, I will say that. That's pretty much now one of my favorite new shows. Chopped, I got my fucking, don't even get me started with that.
Yeah, they're starting with that Chopped Canada, and it looks boring as hell. It's not Tori Amos, it's Tori Spelling's husband is the host.
I know. They've contacted me like 5 times after I replied 5 times, but they just refused to put me on the show. Like, hey, Clemenza, how you doing? No. I don't get it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So, what else? We got a couple of minutes before. What'd you guys bring?
Yeah,
what kind of food you bringing?
We got some
Let's get back to the Phunky Elephant and some funky dishes.
Got some treats.
Nice.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah,
Well, let's talk about their food and their menu and look.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna get ready to eat. We'll take some pictures too. Maybe throw them up on Facebook.
Yep.
Show everybody what's going on here in the friggin' studio. And you ate there the other night. You told me the food was friggin' awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
We got an animal burger double.
That's gonna look like.
Oh.
I have to squash
It's a
it
beast
down.
burger.
It's an animal double.
It's actually the animal burger, but it's a double animal burger.
Nice.
We got some mac and cheese spring rolls.
Yeah.
Wow.
STFU wings.
Got the wings with the STFU sauce on it.
What is Come on, explain. What's the STFU?
It's STFU.
Fuck up.
Nice.
All right.
And
all
we
right.
also got the wasabi teriyaki glazed wings.
Let's
my favorite.
get some pictures of this right now.
Clem, fuck yeah. So we'll just pile it over in front of Clem because he digs that kind of stuff.
Just fucking throw it in front of me and give me a fucking fork. I'm good to go.
There you go, Clem. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, enjoy.
Strap the
All right,
feed
why are you
bag
getting
on.
in front of me? All right, let's get a picture of this going on here.
Yeah. Get that in the background.
All right, let me see if I can do this here.
Yeah, we got a nice little feast.
Did the flash go off on that? No, right? I don't fucking know.
Hey, is this even on? Is the lens on?
Listen, I got fat fucking sausage fingers. I don't know nothing. I go to dial somebody's number, Facebook comes up. I go to hit the camera, 30 pictures come up. I don't fucking know what's going on half the fucking time. All right, we're going to get these up on Facebook.
I already dug into the mac and cheese spring roll.
I'm going to have a piece of this one.
Nothing screams.
Yeah, that's what we're famous for.
It's snowing outside. Than this right here.
You got to dip it in that sauce.
Oh, right there, man.
Sweet Thai chili sauce is awesome.
You guys hungry?
No.
No, we're sick of this.
Off the burger. That's another thing I'm going to get yelled at when I get home.
Why, because you're eating no meat?
No, I'm trying to do this thing. It's just about me eating a little healthier and trying to keep my girlish figure, you know?
Hey, we all get into that, but every once in a while.
It's so tough, dude.
Yeah,
especially at the restaurant and I see these dishes that come
when
up
I'm around.
Yeah, it's all Dominic's fault. I'm just blaming Dominic.
Wrap it in batter and deep fry it.
Wow.
Which is a great. Anything deep fried is awesome.
Yeah.
I can't stop chewing.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a little moment of silence here.
Let's have a moment of silence for the Phunky Elephant.
This is like the first time we may have radio silence.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
all
can
that
hear the
fucking
crunching if you, But yeah, everything is fabulous.
Cool.
I want to give me one of those shut the F up wings over there.
Well, I'm about to dig into a piece of this burger, which I'm not going to attempt to pick up and bite because.
Yeah, no, it's messy.
Wow.
I just licked my finger from the STFU.
Yeah, it's creeping down. It doesn't feel so. It tastes good, but it comes back.
There's like a pound of fucking bacon in this thing. Literally.
And
Sorry,
I don't
sorry,
think
I don't change it.
Let me a paper towel up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wings are. Yeah, you're right. It hits you spicy and then stops like after a second. That's
Do they
good
make
stuff.
you shut the fuck up? That's what I want to know.
Yes.
And then it comes back.
Well, everything is making us shut up because we can't stop chewing.
Yeah. We are literally chewing the fat.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get back to the food in a second. We got Sarah called. I believe she's actually working, so we got to get her on. And so, without much ado, we got Chef Sarah Pouzar. I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the last name?
I don't know. Well, we'll ask her when she comes on. But she's the exec chef at Vita on Van Duzer Street. She just won Chopped, and let's welcome her to the show, everybody. Hey,
Hi,
Sarah,
going?
what's up? You're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy.
Awesome. Hi, how's it going, guys?
Good. We're doing good. Are you actually working right now?
Do you see how much snow is outside? I am, huddled up in my house.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, so you're one of the smart ones. I mean, I was demanded that I have to be at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Like anyone's going to come out.
Oh, I'm
But,
sorry. Yeah.
So you got a nice night off for yourself.
Yeah, it's lovely. I've been, snacking on some Marie's and, hanging out.
Marie's. Good guys over there at Marie's on Victory Boulevard.
Yeah, Mario and John are great.
Huh? Well, I play softball against half of them.
Okay.
I don't know if they're still
really?
involved. I know there's Frank Duffy and there's Artie Michelson, but I think he moved to Germany or something. And
Yep, he moved to Germany last month. I went to Frank's wedding, actually, back in October.
Awesome. Yeah, I love Frank.
Yeah, they're
Good
great. All
musician.
those guys are great.
He's in the Headlocks.
Yeah. I know all the guys from the Headlocks, too. My boyfriend's in a band.
See, that's why, because I was looking at pictures and stuff, and I was like, this girl looks really familiar, but I don't think I ever worked with her. And now it's all coming too. The Headlocks and all those dudes, and
yep.
who's my other favorite band? Wahoo Skiffle and the Crazies.
Wahoo.
My boyfriend's in the
they're
Wahoo
a
Skiffle
junk band.
Crazies.
The fuck is a Wahoo
Yeah,
Skiffle?
my boyfriend's the stump bass fiddle player for the Wahoos.
Who's your boyfriend?
Ezra Donlin.
He is one talented guy. Let me tell you, I used to see him at the Cargo, and I would go see any number of bands, and he would always jump up and start jamming with them.
No, not much has changed.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, awesome. We have the Wahoo. That's good. I'm glad. So, how was Chopped? How did you get involved with Chopped, first of all?
It was really kind of a random experience. I met this woman, made her dinner one time, and she happened to be close friends with the director of programming for the Food Network, and she brought her in, and the lady was like, well, I love your personality, I love your food, I want to get you on TV, and the easiest way to do it is through Chopped. So I went through that process, and it was a lot of fun. It was really crazy.
It is crazy,
gotta
right?
blow someone over there to get on Chopped.
No, I'm telling you, Clem, you did the Hell's Kitchen thing, and they're not going to take you.
Everybody from Staten Island's got on except for me.
They're not going to take you because you were on Hell's Kitchen. They won't even take me for any redemption episode or anything because I was on the first season with a different production group.
All right.
So they won't
really?
even
That
touch
stinks.
me. Yeah.
That really stinks. I hope to get on the All-Stars thing. That would be really fun. It would be really, really cool.
Yeah, that'd be
It's
cool
been a
if
crazy
you
day.
and Sean Quinn from ChefSeanQuinn.com would get on the same episode.
Yeah, I just met him last week, actually. He came into the restaurant for dinner.
Yeah.
It was
And he
maybe
also
2 weeks ago.
used to work at Vita, right?
Yeah, she's racking them up over there.
Nice. Yeah, she puts out some good product, some chef products, I guess. Yeah.
Nice.
We actually just changed the menu on January 1st. Like, it's on my menu now, so it's gone from, like she had Vita bites for a long time and all those things, and now I'm doing like a crispy pork belly with parsnips and crispy parsnips and
Lots
making
of parsnips.
this roast pork shoulder ragu, doing it with house-made pappardelle that I'm making like every day. So it's
awesome.
It's fun. It's really cool. She's got a little dollhouse over there that I get to play in. So
Yeah.
really
Now you
cool.
weren't at Vita when you filmed Chop, right?
No, I was actually opening up this 5,000 square foot restaurant in Times Square, and they wanted me to go to frozen food, and it just wasn't, that's not what I want to cook. I don't want to like take a hamburger patty out of a prepackaged frozen thing and slap it on a flat top and call it a day. So
yeah, we were
parted
actually
ways
just
very
talking about
amicably.
that. A caller called up and asked us. He said he prefers frozen food. And what do you think the best frozen food is to buy? And, we didn't really know what to tell him except pizza.
I was going to say pizza rolls.
Yeah.
You can't do a pizza roll good unless you make a little calzone and, like, you know what I mean? Like, pizza rolls, that's about it. Maybe tater tots, but.
True, tater tots, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but nothing. What are you going to do, Clem? Hot Pockets.
Actually, I had a chicken palm hot pocket the other day, and it was the most disgusting, horrible thing.
That you loved.
I was just going to say, you love me, Clem. You love me.
No, I'm a fat guy. I didn't eat anything. I took one bite. I threw it in the fucking. My dog wouldn't even eat it.
You gotta go in with the right expectations, though. Like, if you know you're taking, like, a frozen Hot Pocket out of your freezer, you can't expect to be having per se food when you're done, like.
Yeah, I know, but it was that terrible. It was a lean pocket at the.
What were you thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, there's a problem with it right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Lean pockets.
That's not their fault. That's your fault.
So it was like
you
grilled
made that choice.
meat chicken instead of breaded friggin'.
Yeah. So Sarah, who are your judges? Tell everyone who your judges were.
It was Marcus Samuelson, Jose Andre, and thanks, babe. He's in the background messing with me. And Hanu Kim from a lot of great restaurants. They were so nice. Marcus Samuelson was actually really cool in person. He said a lot of amazing nice things to me after shooting was done. So
yeah,
it was really cool.
Yeah, I ate at his place Aqua V like 15 years ago, and he came out, and was talking to everyone. Like, I wasn't anybody, but he was like the nicest guy. I guess it's his Ethiopian Scandinavian roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, very like weird roots. But like I worked at for a minute. Like I didn't, I just did a stage because I stage a lot in kind of my spare time. I worked at his place Sea House in Chicago, and the food and the staff were really cool. He was really nice. I like met him for like a second. He was doing that like executive chef run through thing. Definitely didn't remember me at all or anything like that. But it was really, really cool. And he was just as nice on this as he was on. He gives you honest critique, and that's that.
Nice. So when you got called for Chopped and stuff, did you watch a million episodes and try to get prepped for it? And then once the cameras go on, you just go blank and do your own thing?
Actually, I didn't. I don't watch a lot of TV. Like, I'm not really like I'm a Big and Food Network, and I was just like, I know it's gonna like kind of mess with my head, and I'm gonna like think of strategies that they're just all gonna fall apart. So I just kind of went in more naturally than anything else and tried to basically just cook, which it worked out, I guess.
Yeah, yes, it did. And it's pretty wild, though, right? When you open up there, because some people think that it's, it's not actual cooking time, or you get to look at stuff ahead of time, but it's actually when you open those baskets, it's it.
Yeah,
it's go time.
Real. Yeah.
Exactly. It's real. I didn't think it was going to be that real. Like I was kind of one of those people that was like, oh, you get a few minutes to think about what's going on there. They actually took out more stuff out of the Chop Kitchen than they normally would have in there, so it was more bare bones. And it was really cool. Like, you know, they give you the run through the kitchen, and then you put your hands on the basket, and that's when you see what you got, and then you just go. There's no pause in between. So,
yeah. Do they still screw around with you? Because I know the first season, you know, when I went out, they had my oven shut off, and, you know, they'd screw around like that. And then, you know, for the first 2 rounds, I was looking at these blocks of chocolate, thinking if I get to the dessert round, I'm going to use that. Dessert round came, I run over there, and they replaced it with wood cutting boards. And, you know, if something called for bacon, they would have 1 slice of bacon in the fridge or 1 egg.
Yeah. For the dessert round, I got a piece of, like, my topic was wasted. It's like, you know, people.
Right, it was all the waste products that people throw out.
So, I mean, my episode was just, like, messing with you anyway. Like, I have to make 4 dishes with 1 slice of cheddar cheese. That was the size of a slice of, like, prepackaged American cheese, you know?
Right.
It was, like, all dried out around the edges. Like, I got used tea bags and stale pita chips. It was very, a chicken carcass.
Sounds
for
like
the dinner
fun.
round with, like, an ounce of chicken on it. Like, what are you going to do with that, you know?
Wrap it in bacon.
Stock. You can't make a good stock, so wrap it in
Right,
bacon.
exactly. and the thing is, you think all right, I'll do this, and then you look at the clock, and you're already down to 24 minutes. So it's it's
you're
pretty
like
crazy.
It's crazy. I actually didn't know where the clock was until the end of the dessert round. Like, I literally, like, I wasn't. I know that sounds really dumb, but I was just, like, so focused on what I was, like, trying to, like, I wasn't paying attention to anything on the outside parts, so, like, where the production people are or the judges. Like, I just, like, kind of tried to pay attention to what I was doing, like, and so I had this competitor that was on there, though, that was, like, literally messing with me the whole episode. And she ended up being really nasty. She was, like, hiding ingredients under her table and, you know, saying really catty things the whole day and being really rude to the production people. So I had that on top of the challenge.
Well, you know what? Calm as a bitch. She didn't win anything.
Yeah, no, and then I realized, you know, she didn't know I won until the night that it aired, and she, like, literally hated me. We, during the lunch break, I was just like, hey, man, you know, like, you gotta stop doing this. You're making women look bad in the kitchen. You're making us look really catty. And she just went on that, like, stereotypical, like, reality show, I'm not here to make friends kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, but you're still making people
now
look bad.
Was that Serena and whatever Williams' private chef?
Yeah. Well, that's what she said. I think she was just that for during, like, the Wimbledon thing. But
right.
I mean, there was a lot of exaggeration going on her side, and I just kind of thought it was pretty funny and did my thing. I was just like, okay.
Exactly. And we're all pretty proud of you.
People like that, and
thank you.
We had a few on Hell's Kitchen with people like that. People like that feel like they got to do that because they have no other way of winning. So they got look. It's a competition. I get it. You got to be a little sabotage here and there. I get that, but you know what? If you can't win with everybody being, like, somewhat equal, then you don't deserve to fucking win.
Right.
If you got to win by taking all the ingredients and making yourself look bad, you know what? Screw you.
Yeah, I mean, I was helping out. In my first round when I went, Cindy Avila from New York won. She's like a vegetarian, and she has the Green Goddess and all that. Like, she was dropping blenders and stuff, and I was like, I felt bad. I was helping to pick it up and, like, do all stuff. And, you got to be cool.
I think if you're a real line cook or a real chef, it kind of, you get in that team mentality because you're on, like, a line, you know? Like, David and I were sharing ingredients and helping each other out, and, you know, like, you really, like, you kind of get in that mentality. If you're doing it right or you're a real chef, you just want to help each other out, you know?
Right. I want to win because I'm better, not because I cheated or I had to take your ingredients.
Right.
That's the, you know.
Yeah, but some people aren't good cooks and try to do that asshole mentality, you know, and, you know, try to beat you down with their attitude.
Yeah.
But, how was it when they called you as the winner? What were your feelings?
I literally, like, it took me, like, a double take because I thought that I was the one that got chopped. I was so overwhelmed by everything that happened the whole day, and, like, it was just such, like, it was a long, crazy day, you know? Like, you start at 6 a.m., and, like, they don't tell you you win until, like, 7 at night, and you've had all this stuff happen. And I was just so in, like, shock that it happened. I didn't even know how to respond, and it there was like a funny back thing that was going on the whole day about the they have the liquor cabinet over there about us doing shots all day long, and then the judges found out about the joke that Damon and I had going on about doing shots. So then they ended up doing a shot of whiskey with me, like all the judges and Ted Allen, and that's when I finally realized that I had won. I was like, I'm like doing shots with Marcus Samuelson and Lieutenant Dre, and I'm like, that I guess I won.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. But
yeah, it was a crazy day.
Yeah, it's cool. So, Sarah, we're in the studio right now. We have Jerry Agro from Phunky Elephant and the executive chef Dominick Rappa in there. Just want you to say hello to them.
Hey, Sarah, congratulations.
Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, actually, Ezra and I were going to go to the Phunky Elephant in the next couple of weeks, I think. We've been talking about it, so.
Good.
We'll
gotta get the mac and cheese. Gotta get the mac and cheese egg rolls and the friggin'
a mac and cheese egg roll, huh? I'm down. You guys will have to come into Vita and check out the new menu. I'm really actually pretty happy about it.
Oh, definitely.
You said the magic words, pig belly.
Yeah, crispy.
Yeah.
And crispy pig
yeah,
belly.
Crispy pork belly.
Put it in.
Yeah, and just both had pork in it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it already.
I braised it for 7 hours in red wine and balsamic, too, so it's got a lot of flavor.
Oh, nice. How is the kitchen over there? Tiny or?
It's more spacious than you would think. It's an old house, so, like, it's small, but it's big. It's kind of perfect for a one-person job, Silva, the owner, is in there every once in a while helping me out. Like, she throws down and, like, but it's pretty much 6 burners, a little grill, and cool things in my windows, so. So
you got a lot of help in there, or is it pretty minimal?
No, it's just me and Silva, actually. Like, I go in and I prep it all out, and like this weekend we did 45 covers on Friday and 45 on Saturday, which is for one person doing first course, second course, and like and dessert and stuff. It's kind of a lot, but it works because it's small, but it's big enough where you can move.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think I would like that. Because the big kitchens, I get exhausted after a while running around.
That'd be perfect. Yeah, I mean, I have to take one step in any direction.
Can Clem use a sit and spin in there so you just like spin around?
You could do like the host on the music thing in there. There's enough room for that. Like.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely large enough. The last place I was running was like the biggest kitchen I've ever ran, but it had like 20 guys on it. It was pretty big. We were cranking out like 400 a night though, so
nice.
Going from that to this is a big transition, but it's great. I love it down there. It's fun, and I can go out of the kitchen too. So
you get to get a little more intimate in a smaller kitchen.
Yeah. Especially if you have no help, you're the one putting all the food out, so you don't have to worry about this one putting something out that's
90% of the battle.
Right, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it really is.
Especially if they're not in the mood or they're pissed off at you, they try to stay. There's a lot of saboteurs out there.
Saboteurs.
Yes, there are.
It's great because I miss having a line behind me. It's I came up that way like 15 years of my brothers beside me, but it's nice to kind of like just cook how I'm feeling and play how I'm feeling and not have to like just set host stereotypical cook with love kind of situation, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of sabotage. I mentioned it before. I'm going to be on Cutthroat Kitchen February 16th, so I might have like a little big shindig, to show it, like a viewing party. So I'd like to invite you and Ezra.
I'd love to come.
And Jerry, Dom. I'll let everyone know, but
a little big shindig.
A little big shindig, yeah.
That's a blast. They all love to eat in that group, and I'll definitely come by. I'll definitely bring him.
Yeah, well, when I let you know, tell all the Wahoo Skiffles and the Headlocks and all them that they're all invited.
Will do.
But it's pretty cool. Speaking of sabotage,
very cool.
It's a crazy ass show. It's like chopped on crack.
I saw it. I was like, I thought it would be kind of fun though.
It was awesome because it has nothing to do with like how you can cook. It's how you can cook when someone throws shit at you.
It's more like how you can cook.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like every kitchen. You know, your Roboku breaks or your entremet's fucking with you the whole day. Like,
right,
you know,
exactly.
That's kitchen life.
You
know
can't
how to
taste
get
your food, or only can cook in a microwave.
Oh.
There's some crazy stuff.
I just want to know what the fuck a Wahoo Skiffle is. Somebody please tell me.
Wahoo Skiffle and the Crazies is a jug band.
They are
a drum band?
They're awesome. Guy playing the jug, guy playing the guitar.
You said a drug band.
No, a jug. And they got the big wash tub with the 2x4 and the strings. They play the bass.
Okay.
They got the washboard.
That's a stump bass.
Awesome. They play the Chili Festival. They play the Chili Festival every year.
I definitely got to check them out.
No, they're great.
Yeah, they got a show coming up at Cargo here soon, actually, I think in January, and one in February, too.
I got to get
so
them over.
Come check that out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
yeah, for sure.
I play softball against Little Rob. You know, the dude with the black hair. Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
he has a great mustache.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. So I tried to book them a wedding because I was getting a tattoo, and the girl was in there and saying, "Oh, I'm hiring like this band or whatever from Williamsburg, and they play like all the stuff from Ragtime and everything, and they're only $5,000." And I was like, so I saw Rob that Sunday. I'm like, dude, how much did you charge? Do you charge for like weddings and stuff? Because I can possibly have a gig for you. And he's like, dude, if it's good enough, we'll do it for free beer. But she wound up paying $5,000 for some suck ass band that played for 45 minutes.
Wow.
Good for her. Karma. We're right back to karma.
Yeah, karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
No,
So you have any other TV in your sights?
You know what? That kind of like tuckered me. Like I'm pretty shy naturally. Like this, like I've done very few like talk to people on the phone kind of thing. Like I've really kind of put it off, and you kind of caught me on the right day. I'm really kind of like not the TV person. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it again. If they offer me again, maybe. But
well, you did a great job, and this isn't really, this is just bunch of chefs just bullshitting and stuff, and it gives us something to do to get out of the rigmarole,
Yeah.
Blow off some steam for a couple hours, be assholes. Yeah.
Well, if you guys didn't do it on Tuesday, I'd love to come and join you over there. Like I heard when I was waiting, like something about a pound of bacon and chicken wings, and I was like, ooh.
What's going on right now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got orange candles burning with bacon fat. There's a triple fat fucking Phunky Elephant monster bacon fucking avocado burger, 900 fucking wings, spring rolls and chili sauce. It's like heaven right now.
Yeah. And a Diet Coke.
With a piece of lemon.
It's all about balance.
You gotta cut it back.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to drop one. Then when I come in for dinner, I'm definitely going to drop you off. I've been making bacon soap and bacon candles.
Bacon soap, though.
Really? Wait, where is that again?
Like bacon soap?
Well, the thing with the bacon soap, I made it with bacon fat, but I purified it like 6 times, so it doesn't smell, and it smells like star anise and vanilla.
If the smell is good.
That's awesome. You make it?
Yeah.
You said something the other week that kind of rang true. There's little bits of bacon in there.
I put vegan bacon bits in it for exfoliant, and they get stuck to you.
Places where you don't want to know.
Exfoliant.
Yeah.
The little bits of bacon get stuck in places where you don't want to go.
Bacon, exfoliant.
Maybe that's why I want to keep some bacon.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I actually had a bacon bit on me. I almost went to the doctor to get it checked out. But then I tasted it. It was a bacon bit. It was good.
Always safe.
You often lick your moles in the morning? Is that what you're doing?
Well, it moved a little bit, so I was like, ooh, what could that be? It's either a fruity pebble from the night before.
Dried peanut butter.
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, you have before you go, you have anything to plug?
Just come in and hang out with me down at Vita and come check it out. Like the food's good and come over to the cup, listen to some good music. I guess I'm a little Van Duzer girl right now, so
yeah,
come on over.
I love that. I love the cup.
Yeah, I actually live right above it. I live across the street from Vita. So.
Oh my God, you got the life. And you didn't go to work. And you didn't go to work tonight.
Wait. You made it seem like you were snowbound and you live right across the street. Wow.
Damn, I work on New York Lane, and it took me 2.5 hours to get home.
Nice.
No one comes out in this weather. Everybody's afraid.
No, they don't.
So.
They don't. All my customers are like 90 years old with Terminator glasses and walkers. So once it's here, like it's going to be snow, that's it.
Yeah, they go and buy the milk and bread from the store. You can't get any of that shit, no staples, and they bundle up and get home. So.
Right, exactly. And then they wind up opening a can of cat food anyway because they can't see. And they're eating cat food and keeping everyone's small that's in the yard. I hate old people, sorry. Well, I know there's no old people. That's why they think our food's so good, A steady diet of cat food will make anybody's food better. Yeah, no matter how piping hot your soup is, you have to heat it up in the microwave for them. And that coffee's never cold. The coffee's always cold. I just hate them. Yeah.
Well,
Just like the Eskimos.
Wait till you get another 20 years old, pal.
Huh? I already got a plan. I'm going out in a blaze of glory. Once I forget something or I tuck in my sweater, I'm done.
I'm gonna soak myself in bacon fat.
Once your chef coat's stuck in your pants, then you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
But all right, well, sir, thank you very much for the call.
Sarah, before you go, I got one.
We got a question.
I got one thing to say to you, Sarah.
What's up, man?
She didn't hear that. That was for me.
No, wait.
You have been chopped.
That's something you never heard before.
I have been chopped. Thank you. No. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the weather, right?
All right, Sarah. Enjoy and keep in touch. Every Tuesday night, 7 to 9. Call in whenever you want, when you're bored, and just shoot a bat with us.
All right.
My pleasure, guys. Have a great night.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Yeah. That was a good call. We had a bunch of Staten Island people on here. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Cool chick.
Modest.
Very cool chick.
Yeah.
Very
really
humble.
Cool. Definitely humble.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I definitely want to go there to eat and then go to the Cup. Did you ever go to the Cup?
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I just like the way that bar is like set in the back, and then they have the stage over here, and it's pretty cool. It's like, sawdust on the floor kind of thing.
Yeah, it's right directly across the street.
Yeah.
We gotta go in there.
So what else we got going on?
No, we didn't even think of a top 5.
No top
fight.
5. No
we
food
should do
fight.
a food fight, though.
All right.
About what? We do a food. No, we're not talking like throwing food at.
No. We do like a little verbal food fight.
Rob over the head with a fucking hamburger.
Yeah. Well, let me see.
What about maybe a wing, a battle wing or something? Well, what do you think?
Why?
Why not?
They're all.
I mean, I think you got your classic wings, your sweet, your hot, and your mild.
Right.
And
I'm a big fan of the flavored ones.
Yeah, see, me too.
I like different flavor, but I'm also, as Hooters calls them, a naked wing guy.
See, all right.
And I like all the sauces on the side, and then.
All right, here's the fucking battle: naked wing and your own sauces on the side, or a fried wing that's tossed in the fucking hot sauce. As much as I like the naked wing, I like lime sauce, man.
Yeah, but you get to make your own combinations as you go.
Yeah, but give me a good hot sauce and a good fucking buffalo sauce. I'd rather have it tossed. Cooked on it nice.
Yeah, sticky.
What do you think, Rob? I know you're more of a naked kind of guy. You like to walk around naked, eat peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm naked. I'm a naked guy because I like to. And don't you can call me gross, but I'm gonna lick my wing and then cover it in salt, and I'm happy.
All right.
There we go.
We're gonna battle this one out.
All right.
It's time for Big and Beefy's Food Fight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right. So I'm going to go. I mean, I love wings. There's nothing bad about wings.
No, not at all.
But you know what? I want the sauce on the side because sometimes the guy in the back, whether it be a dishwasher or something like that, like they could ruin your whole thing of wings. I don't like too much sauce on it. I actually like the sauce and then baked or something like that. So it's
Here's
like
a little trick that.
But I'm a naked wing guy.
That somebody just recently showed me. I thought the kid was a little crazy. took the wings out of the fryer, we tossed them in the sauce, and then he threw them on the grill for another 2 minutes. And I got to tell you, and then tossed them back in a quick little sauce.
Yeah,
just that extra technique was just like fantastic. Now, as much as I like naked anything, except for you,
right?
But I think the naked wing, see, it goes both ways. The naked wing can be really good, or it can be just blind boring.
Right.
So you got to have the sauce, but again, the sauce can ruin it too. But I'd rather have my wings sauced and eat it that way.
I mean, I kind of would too, but you got a chance with a lot of people that screw it up. So you can give me the sauce on the side, and I'll make my own sloppy wing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sauce. So let's get some
Some input, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I'm going to lose it again.
Sauce sucks.
What happened?
You're stuck with a dozen wings that suck.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going naked then.
I like naked. Naked's always good.
There you go. Thanks, Tom, because I'm always losing these fucking food fights.
Well, you're gonna lose another one because I'm actually on Clem's side with this.
Oh, we got a tie going.
You know, I kind of like that idea of deep frying it, throwing a sauce on it, then throwing it on the grill, and maybe back into the sauce.
I'm telling
again.
you, I thought the kid was fucking retarded, and I got to tell you, it gets all caramely.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're caramelizing like the sauce
and then
on
you fucking makes the sauce stick to it again.
Sounds great.
You got to try it. It
Sounds
works
great.
quite well. All right, we got a tie. We got Rich. We got who's on the line? I think we got Rich on the line, right?
Yeah, pick him up.
Let's get Rich from Australia over here. And Rich, if you're with us, we want you to settle this tie over here. Rich, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, Rich.
What's up, Richie?
Well, what's going on? How's life in Australia?
Pretty slow at the moment.
Is it snowing there?
No. Well, we've had major heat waves and that. I mean, temperatures up in the 90 to 100s easy, Fahrenheit, and it's just finally come across with a slow, cool change coming in right now. So the temperatures are starting to fall a bit over the last few days because we had the breezes come in. But it's been literal hell for the last week.
You should have been a weatherman, Rich.
I love this guy's accent.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck he's saying half the time, but I love him. Rich, so what do you think? We got to settle the tie here, Rich.
For the last week.
What happened? I couldn't hear you over the crunch of the spring roll.
I think I did that. I had a macaroni come out my nose.
Oh, God. So, Rich, we're talking like chicken wings. Do you like them slathered in sauce where there's a chance that they might suck? Or do you like them plain where you can dip them in whatever sauce you want?
Why are you making it sound negative, first of all?
That's what I do.
You see what you did?
That's what I do.
Fine, so I can pick my own sauce. But I'm not really a chicken wing person. I'm more of a buffalo wing type person. Because if I want something I'm going to eat, I want some meat on it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, whatever. This is a tie. Let's call it a tie because we got another phone call from. We got coming up. This is Jeremy Garrett. He's running the Philadelphia Inquirer travel show at Valley Forge Casino in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
That was way too much to say. It wasn't.
Yeah. I'm doing a cooking demo there on Sunday. And let's just talk a little bit about the travel show. Hey, you're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy. Is this Jeremy?
Hey, it's Jeremy right here.
What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, pal?
Good. I've been listening to the show. It's been pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we blow a little steam off on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
But, Jeremy, I got in the studio. I got my co-host, Clem Caserta from Hell's Kitchen. I got Chef Dominick Rappa from the executive chef at Phunky Elephant here on Staten Island, and the owner, Jerry Agro. Say hello.
Hi, guys. Hello.
How are you, Jeremy?
Yeah, so, Jeremy, why don't you talk a little about the Philadelphia Inquirer travel show?
Yeah, well, and you're right, it is a mouthful, so just for easy vernacular, we just call it the Philly Travel Show.
Okay. I thought I had to throw the Inquirer in there or something like that. But
yeah, you've given them enough plugs at this point. So, yeah, we'll just call it Philly Travel Show. It's the fourth one. It's the second year we've been out at Valley Forge. And, yeah, you're right, King of Prussia and Valley Forge and blah, blah, blah.
Prussia,
yeah.
there you go, Persia. It's the
yeah. When they told me King of Prussia, I was like, what in the world is that? You know, Prussia's
yeah.
Like
How much are those airline tickets? I'm not going to Persia.
Yeah. But fourth year of the show. And we've got about 100 vendors this year. It's anything you can think of, cruise, adventure, safaris, stuff just right around the corner in New York and Pennsylvania and Maryland and, Florida and the Caribbean. So, we were talking today, what a great time to get the heck out of Dodge when it's, 0 degrees out there and a snowstorm on the way. A good time to look for some great travel packages just to, get out of town. So, yeah, that's the whole concept of it is we, bring all these vendors together that sell travel and offer trips.
Nice.
But new this year, we wanted to concentrate on more culinary activities, and we've kind of been teasing it the last couple of years. And this year we said, you know what, let's just go whole hog and do this thing. And Rob, I think you're the second guy to say yes to me. So after
nice.
Chef Barrett. So either you got suckered in or you knew what was coming around the curve. So.
No, I love doing stuff like this. Some people accuse me of being a media whore, but I don't think I am. But I love that stuff. I love, doing little cooking demos and interacting with the crowd and stuff. So it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that, Philadelphia welcomed a New Yorker up there.
Well, we put it to a vote and it was 2-1, so you just eked over the line.
All right.
No, it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of great stuff going on. We've kind of developed this whole thing that we're calling Taste for Travel, and the idea is it's both a figurative taste and a literal taste. So you can learn about all these different places to go, activities to do, things to experience, and then we're going to give you an actual taste of what's going on. So we've got restaurants that are going to be sampling over the weekend, about a dozen restaurants, and some really good stuff. I was trying to think here. There's a local brewery called Rock Bottom. They're going to be doing some sort of stout cheesecake, and I was just like, all right, you had me at stout and cheesecake.
Nice.
Seasons 52, it's a fresh grill kind of out of the King of Prussia area. They're going to be doing some stuff. Fat Jack's Barbecue, which run by Pitmaster Glenn Gross, they're going to be doing some sampling. And then, let's see, I think Maggiano's, they're doing something Italian.
Right. And you also have, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
So, yeah, lots of great restaurants, and I think, Rob, you've met that kid, Sean Bruce. His company is going to be there with the flavored hummus. They're going to be doing samplings.
Right,
so
that kid is amazing. He's 14 years old, and he does all the promotion for his family's company.
Yeah.
What's the name of the hummus? I forget. It's
Fresh Appeal, I think, is the name of it.
Right.
So we've got all these restaurants that are going to be sampling, and it's something that you go in on the floor and you go down a row and, hey, there's a restaurant. So you check out the Caribbean and what deals there are, and then you get a little bite to nourish you and get around the corner and, hey, there's another little restaurant there doing some sampling. So I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then and then after that we've got a culinary stage that is going to have you on there and a couple of other really great folks. There's a lot of just great local chefs and local talent that are going to be there. Jack McDavid, he's been on Grillin' and Chillin' with Bobby Flay. He's going to be doing something with turkey bacon or turkey chutney.
That's the guy that's going to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack McDavid.
We did a Where Are They Now a couple of weeks ago, Jack McDavid, and we were like trying to find out what he was up to, because he was the best one on that show on Grillin' and Chillin'.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to say cayenne pepper?
No, that was Justin Wilson. He was the one from the Firehouse. Jack's Firehouse.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
You'll be there. Barrett, Chef Barrett from Hell's Kitchen, he's going to be there. Glenn Gross, he's going to be doing a couple of, I think he's going to do, how to make a kickin' barbecue rub and then a kickin' barbecue sauce. And the whole idea with this culinary stage is what can you as someone watching this, can you do this at home? And that's kind of the whole concept, the whole idea. Margaritas, a Mexican restaurant, they're going to be doing something about guacamole. So, something for a little bit of everything for everyone.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it should be a good time. So how do people go about getting tickets or going there?
Well, you can go to phillytravelshow.com, and tickets are on there. But just for you guys, not just you guys, but we've got a special promo code. It'll save you $5 off your ticket. So regular tickets are $10 to get into Travel Show. And then we also have, I didn't even get to it, but a Mid-Atlantic Craft Beer Pavilion.
That's right.
Yeah, It's going to have about 20 breweries, maybe 30, 35 different local brews to sample. Some really great names on there. So that's a separate ticket, but it's $25 online. So I'm going to give you a code. Any of your listeners can use it. It's ROBTR4. That's Rob TR4 for travel. Rob Travel 4. Rob TR4. Save you $5 off your either ticket. So if you're not in the mood to go to the craft beer pavilion, and I don't know who wouldn't, but if you're just wanting to go to the travel show, it's $5 for a ticket. If you want the craft beer, it's $20 using that code. Rob TR4.
All right, you heard it.
There it is, Rob TR4 at chefquinn.com.
Yeah. Philly Travel, what is it, phillytravelshow.com?
Yeah, phillytravelshow.com.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm getting psyched to meet you in person, and I will be there Saturday night after work, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go shopping. I don't even remember what you need, but we'll go shopping.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll do
Maybe
that early Sunday morning or something like that. Yeah, I only need a handful of things because I'm doing the easy little Nantucket crab cake. Takes about 3 minutes to prepare, so. It's something that people can really make and make a top-notch crab cake.
All right.
All right. Well, Jeremy, we only got a couple of minutes left with you, but we also have a couple of more phone calls and guests coming up. So, if you want to hang on, you can hang on, or I'm just going to pick up this phone call. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, you're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy. How's it going tonight?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Peggy Bright.
Hey, Peggy Bright, how are you doing?
What's going on, Peg?
Are you guys snowed in?
No.
No, not yet. We're on our way, kind of.
No,
but
it's all blacked out here. I'm getting a little nervous though.
Yeah.
God only knows what the hell I'm going outside to.
Yeah. All right. Well, Peg, hold on for 1 sec. We're gonna take one more phone call. Hey, you're chewing the fat with Big and Beefy.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Jackie,
what's going on?
How you guys doing in this weather?
We're doing
good. We are doing good. Clem's just putting everyone on pause every time he takes a forkful of that food. So.
Nice.
All right. So we got Jackie, Peggy in the studio right now. We have Chef Dominick Rappa from Phunky Elephant and the owner Jerry Agro. Why don't you say hello to them? Couple of Staten Island guys here, so New Jersey ladies have to come over and try out their food. Okay. Well, all right.
Hey, it's my girlfriend's birthday on Saturday. Where are you guys going to be? I'll bring her into Staten Island. We can party.
There you go.
Saturday, I am going to be on my way to the Philly Travel Show at phillytravelshow.com.
What does your girlfriend look like?
Tall, blonde, 6'1", double D's.
I'm going to be at my house. You coming over?
Yeah, you go. I'll send you a picture of her.
Okay. There you go.
It's her birthday. Right. She's looking for a place to go party Saturday night.
My house.
Yeah, Clem's, as a matter of fact, Clem has a DJ at his house on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Cool.
DJ iPod, I believe he's called.
Nice.
There you go.
There you go. So, what are you ladies up to tonight? You're hunkering down, bottles of wine or something like that, or?
Shoveling snow.
Shoveling snow. That's what I heard.
Oh. And on the phone. What a talented woman this Jackie is. Unbelievable.
What else can you do?
But all right, ladies.
We'll be back in a
Jackie's
minute.
not shoveling snow.
Oh, that was Peggy. Who was shoveling snow? Someone said they were shoveling snow.
I heard
That
shoveling
was
snow.
Peggy.
Or doing blow. One or the other. I don't know.
Peggy shoveling snow. You know why the snowman was so happy?
Uh-oh.
It was because the snowblower was in town.
Nice.
Yeah.
And there it is. All right.
All right, ladies. We're gonna pause and do a commercial from Ski Watch, our Ski Watch and Clock. I believe I only see the Christmas one, but we'll be right back.
All right.
Skis Watch and Clock, 106 West Central Avenue, Winter Haven, Florida, 33880. Located downtown across from the main post office. When you're short on time, he's right on time. For all of your watch, clock, sales, and service needs, call Skis, 863-294-5630. Sales, service, free estimates, and reasonable rates. That's 863.
We had a little trouble there with the thing. Did you lean on it again, Clem? Clem has a full-blown buffet, an ashtray, and his phone right on his keyboard. Sorry about that, Ski Watch.
I got handed.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
That's what she said.
So, I mean, I got a couple of people here for the food fight. A couple of people were saying, I got a naked wing. Someone wanted a naked wing.
I believe you.
I got saucy as preferred, sauced, and then of course our phone call Peggy does it come with whipped cream.
Nice. I'll tell you something that comes with whipped cream, Peg.
Clem's room.
Yeah, some Italian sausage and whipped cream. You gotta love it.
But that was kind of not a good food fight. We weren't really prepared. Last week's I think was better because one of our callers came up with it, Miracle Whip versus Mayo.
Yeah.
Of course, I was the Miracle Whip guy. Yeah. Because only half of the population likes Miracle Whip.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, Miracle Whip's a tough call.
I love it. I mean, I love Mayo too, but I got to put them both together. But I'm a Miracle Whip guy.
I just love it the way he just rubs the mayonnaise all over his body. It just leaves me so dripping wet. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Rich.
That's terrific.
That was awesome. Yep.
So ladies, what else are you up to tonight in the snow?
Staying in bed.
Nice.
Well, all right. What are you wearing?
Making whipped cream.
What are you wearing? Sweatpants?
She's in bed. She's making whipped cream. Let's have a fucking party.
Yeah. Or just go to bed.
Rob's got a jar of peanut butter. I mean, come on. He does. He sleeps with a jar of peanut butter on his. That's what I would
You got two girls in bed with mayonnaise and whipped cream, and you're over there on Staten Island.
That's right.
We're
We're
20 minutes. The bridge is right fucking 5 minutes away.
Hell yeah. We got some food. We got some good company. It's pretty cool. Too bad you're not here.
It's not a show unless Jackie calls in and Peggy calls in.
Right.
It's just not a show.
I hear you. I hear you. So, fellas, what else you got coming up at the Funky Elephant?
Yeah, come on.
Well,
I need you to plug some stuff here.
All right. Well, just to give you, we talked about music earlier, live bands and stuff like that. Every Friday night we feature a different live band, so that's our night for entertainment Fridays. And as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna give him a plug. This Friday night we have a Staten Island guy who's just made it to The Voice. His name is Joey Farrell, and he usually plays open mic night with us on Thursday nights. And we've been talking about doing a gig, but scheduling conflicts over the last few months. We finally got him coming in with his group this Friday night. So he just made it to The Voice. He put it on his Facebook page and everything. So
Menu just changed.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a brand new menu just debuted this past Friday.
Mhm.
You had it on Saturday.
Yep.
And it's been received. We've
Now, are any of these new items? These are all staple items.
Those are staples.
Well, the mac and cheese spring roll, that's definitely a staple. That's been one for us. The wings, we did incorporate a couple of new burgers. You kind of got like a combination of two burgers there, Clem. But
hey, whatever the fuck it was fantastic. That's all I got.
That's all that matters. Was it good?
It was absolutely fantastic.
Very good. Yeah. So we added we got some more soups. We got a little salad category. We actually had a salad on it over the winter that was called the winter kale salad. And
okay.
I didn't realize how popular it was. I mean,
until Dom took it off.
I
knew it. That always
Facebooked and emailed.
Yeah. They're sending me emails about it, like, oh my God, the menu looks so good, but you got to bring back that kale salad
and the pork chop.
And the pork chop dish. They're asking about that, and he made this nice pork. It was nice though. It was like over that with the sweet potato puree with the torched some marshmallows over the top.
Nice.
Oh, it's banging.
It's like when you put something on for a special and it doesn't sell, and you put it on your menu, it don't sell. You put it on as a special and you sell it.
And it sells like crazy.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or you do a special, no one buys it, and then the next week they're like, "Hey, do you got that special?"
Yeah. I wanted to try it. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I just ordered my regular stuff. I hate people.
Yeah, so we got a lot of new things. We put this rare seared tuna over a bacon fried rice. Oh my
bacon
God.
fried rice.
It's my favorite.
What's not to like about that? Bacon, rice, fried, yum.
Yeah, it's
seared tuna, awesome.
I took that home also. I had a couple of spoonfuls, but I was just packed.
You went in. You went in Saturday night.
I mean, someone had to put their foot down my throat just to push everything down, not to mention like a half dozen beers, a couple of more maybe on top of that. And so I took some stuff home and I heated up the bacon fried rice.
Nice.
Popped the shrimp out of the mac and cheese, heated up the mac and cheese, and made a little shrimp fried rice.
So you got creative all on...
Yeah, I mean, you have to with leftovers.
You made the Phunky Elephant a little funkier.
No, well, it was all going in the same spot. I just had to heat it up different because I know if I heated it up, either the shrimp was going to like either burn to the bottom or something. You know, it is what it is. It was fucking fantastic even the day after. So you got to go to the Phunky Elephant, people.
Yeah, I got my
1271
Bay Street. It's really good.
Yeah.
Brooklyn people, you pop right
got a
over.
bar there? You got any bar action going on?
No, we got the restaurant. It's a gastropub. It's Staten Island's first real gastropub. And I'm not going to go into the whole gastropub thing. You know, people are like, "What is a gastropub exactly?" I mean, there's like a gas place, so you know. I get the stupidest questions in the world. But anyway, it's we have two different seating areas. There's the pub tavern in the front. It's really cool. It's laid back, interior brick walls. It's got a real rustic city type.
That's the spot I like sitting.
Yeah, that's where you had dinner.
Yeah.
And then if you want to have a little bit more of a formal atmosphere and music's a little lower, we got two different sound systems. In the dining room, it's a little bit more like relaxed and.
If you want to bring a date and be alone and talk quiet, you got the back. If you want to party and eat and be a little hip, you sit up front. So it's got something for everyone.
Oh, all the games are on. We have the TVs.
Yeah, the TVs are in the
Game
tab and
goes
everything.
on,
The music's a
Gary's
little
fight.
louder. It's a little bit more upbeat. You know, it's fun. It's cool. You know,
Very
so
cool.
yeah, you got to come check it out. You'll
I
love
do.
it.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. Like, I mean, we were there for 5.5 hours.
You would have got
I
a lot
think.
of figure we did a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, you were there. You had a good night. It was jamming that night.
Yeah, a couple of friends came and met us, and then they sat down and were just drinking. It's a comfy, cool, upscale place.
Yeah, I guess
You know, upscale meaning you're not going to go in the bar and there's not, some old guy screaming and they turn the TV up or something like that. Great music in the background, like all kind of music, there's no Camp Calloway blasting in the back or nothing like that. It's some good. It's just a good spot.
Nice. I definitely got to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I love it. And yeah.
You guys got a website? You like to plug your website, your Facebook page?
Yeah, this is how you can tell I'm so new to this whole radio thing.
Give us all the information. That way people
We're on
can find
Facebook. You can find us on Facebook.com/Phunky Elephant. We're on Twitter at Phunky Elephant. You can find us on the website. I update it almost every single day. I'm like obsessed with it. It's www.thephunkyelephant.com. You know what? Do people ever even say www?
No, you don't even got to do the www.
Yeah, but I always feel I have to.
And it's so
because if you don't, like
there's something before the
for HTTP //www.
Yeah, I should start it that way. So it's HTTPS. That's nice. No, it's thephunkyelephant.com. Some people get confused and they just go funkyelephant.com. It'll still bring you there because it just corrects it on Google.
Right.
But it's thefunkyelephant.com. It'll bring you right to the page.
PH.
Oh, that's right. That's a big thing to point out. It's Phunky spelled PHUNKY.
Yep.
The Phunky Elephant.
The Phunky Elephant.
Nice.
It's fat, let me tell you.
Yeah, P-H-A-T.
And I was fat when I left there with an F.
Nice.
If you like bacon and stuff.
I think Clem's slipping into his food coma. He's just staring at me like, just rub my head. Rub my head.
Rub my belly and I'll go right to sleep.
But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, he agreed to do a snow angel.
Elephant.
A snow funky elephant.
Yeah.
A funky snow elephant.
Oh,
but, yeah, so, I mean, we didn't even do a top 5. So this is why I like guests. We don't have to do all of our stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. I don't even know if I can fucking... I need to go sleep in the back of the fucking van. Take the burger with me, have it snack in another hour. You know,
take a water bottle. You can pee.
You got any beers, man? Crack open a beer, have a burger, I'm fucking set.
You know what else? Can I plug the open mic night?
Yes, plug anything you want.
No fucking way, man. Come on, plug anything you want.
Well, I don't want to be like, But,
no, it's what you're here for. Plug away.
Yeah, I love promoting Staten Island talent. And, every Thursday night we do the open mic night, and it's great. So if anybody out there wants to come down and sign up, whether you're singing a song, playing guitar, playing and singing, comedy, spoken word, poetry, it's awesome. So come down. We do it every Thursday night. It usually starts at around 8 o'clock, when we go to...
Rob, you do some spoken word, don't you?
Yes.
Let's hear some.
I'd love to hear some from you.
I can't. Right now, not under the gun. I have to,
You got to prepare a little bit.
Because it's an art. It's an art, man.
You can't just tell somebody to do it. You just... We're going to wait like 20 seconds so we can go into it.
Yeah. I also do a great rendition of Edelweiss, as we were talking about Sound of Music before. Maybe I'll save that for the Phunky Elephant.
I think you should.
I'll bring the crowd to tears.
I think you might.
Yeah, because they'll be telling me to stop, please. So, yeah, open mic night at the Phunky Elephant.
You guys got a little bit of everything. You got a little gastropub going on. You got the bar action. You got live entertainment. You got the open mic night. You got some great food. Sounds like I got to go check this out, man.
Yeah. Cocktails are good. They'll get you where you need to go.
My fiance makes the best drinks, dude. The martini list it's very creative, very unique. Much like Dom and his menu, she comes up with these. Really
well, there was a lot of cool ones, but I was like, I can't. I'm gonna have to cut my foot off after with the whipped cream vodka and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool like chocolate. I was like, I want to, but I can't because the beer's good for me right now because I got to drive home.
Yeah, iced coffee's still on the menu. Yeah, iced coffee's on the menu. So I think it's
really.
Yeah, the menu's great.
So my problem with that is it goes down like water.
No,
and then before you know
there's no coffee in it.
Yeah, no, I know, but you just...
Clem's right. You get white girl wasted.
You just...
You'll be like hanging out, have about 4 of them, and then someone will call you, you'll turn your head, and then you don't remember anything after that.
Dude, my best friend Jay, he came in one night and he tasted the
nutcrackers.
The cookie crumble martini, which she makes with Oreo cookies, and she crumples them and she puts them around the rim and everything, and it's like all kinds of crazy shit, chocolate godiva. He tastes one of these drinks and he was like, it tastes like chocolate milk, but yet it's a 10-ounce martini, that's like 3/4 alcohol. He banged out like 3 or 4 of them that night, and he was like,
done.
He was just retarded. He called his wife. He's like falling off a bar stool. Like I've never seen him so wasted. But
well, that happens because
Oreo
it's
cookie martini.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
She comes up with all these crazy things, like gummy bear, all these crazy things.
And now it's so great that they have so many flavored vodkas.
Yeah. And she'll go out and find a flavor. She can't find a flavor. She calls up every distributor. She's like, I need this flavor. I'm making this new martini. I have to have this. You
gotta start making your own. You get just the plain vodka.
And then she raids my kitchen, and then I'm in
does.
the middle of something, and I'm cooking Oreo cookies.
Yeah, no, Patricia, she just recently made. We have our own vodka for making Bloody Marys now. So she takes jalapeno. What does she put?
Carrots, onions, celery, jalapenos, black peppercorns.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
bunch of shit in it. Yeah, and so that sits out for a while. She'll just let that kind of like, whatever its process is, you know?
Fermentation.
And then
Let it marinate.
fermentation.
Because even the Swedish fish one, all you got to do is drop a little bag of Swedish fish in there, let it sit, bubble gum. You get like the double bubble.
Bazooka.
Hmm?
We used to do bazooka.
Ah.
But it was ridiculous because once you drop them in, the pink just comes off.
Yeah.
And crazy. Crazy. I had one day this big muscle guy. He was downing them. And I'm like, do you normally drink? And he's not really. And I'm like, you really got to slow down. And he's like, come on.
He has a little pink mustache. Down goes Frazier.
He was going down. And I'm like, you better sit down because nobody in here can pick you up. He was done.
I just had something with Pop Rocks as a garnish, and I got to tell you, it was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Pop Rocks around.
Do the Pop Rocks around the rim.
No
Yeah.
shit.
You got to try it.
That is a cool idea.
Trust me, Pop Rocks.
If she's listening right now, she's
Yeah,
like,
little Mikey.
Don't drink no Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
They
right.
can kill you.
Well, you know what actually was cool? We had Dan Ryan from Hell's Kitchen in the studio in one of our first shows, and he came up with a great thing. He uses like the pepper grinders, but he puts like Smarties in one and like all different candy, and then for like garnish on desserts and stuff, he just runs it across and stuff. Nerds.
Yeah, that's a damn good idea.
Yeah, I got all my pepper grinders downstairs.
Go with candy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Nerd.
downstairs and just open my mouth and start fucking getting my candy fix on.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to make my orange thing. My orange lantern. I was going to do one on the air, but...
Yeah, it should happen next week. We got.
Well, we'll make a
next week.
video.
Yeah.
I like the fact that there's bacon fat in it.
Yeah, and it's still burning. I lit that shit.
I bet you that'll last another fucking week, another week show.
And the wick is actually the membrane from the middle of the orange.
The membrane, if you want to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to like
You
peel it
cut-
around
you
and
cut
you
it around
pop
and
it
you
out,
pull it out.
and that like little membrane in the middle sticks to the bottom.
Yeah.
You pour the bacon fat or oil over the wick, and then fill it up, and then you light it, and it's going forever.
It's been going, it hasn't even dimmed since we got here.
No.
I think the video, when I originally posted the video, I think it's like 4 to 6 hours or 8 to 10 hours it'll last.
Yeah. It's good stuff. It's like Survivor.
Yeah.
I almost, on my tour, I had all the oranges and the bacon fat in the car. I almost made like 3 of these and put them on my dashboard because I have no heat in my car
I
and I
wonder
was
if you could do
freezing.
it with a grapefruit. Why not?
Maybe. Well, I know the orange has the citric acid that's flammable. You can like squeeze lemon and orange. And
But I don't know if the grapefruit has that big of a membrane.
Yeah, maybe the membrane's
poor guy.
What?
Poor guy. Poor grapefruit. I'm like a flea.
Listen, I'm really ready for a fucking...
I know, he is. Everything I say, he turns around and he's like, huh?
I feel like I just smoked the fucking joint or something. I don't know. What was in that fucking burger? The Phunky Elephant, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Tranquilizer.
have a fucking ass or something. I'm fucking... Nice.
Matter of fact, you do have a tranquilizer dot sticking out of your neck right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like I'm fucking fucked up.
Yeah. But, all right, so, we're running out of time, so we want to thank Chef Dominick Rappa from Phunky Elephant. We want to thank Jerry Agro. We want to thank Sarah Pouzar from CHOP.
Yeah.
We want to thank Jeremy from the Philadelphia Travel Show. And Peggy and Jackie and all our callers. And we just want to bid you a good night. Drive safe out there, unless it's 104 degrees in Australia. Then stay in the house. But stay in the house here at Staten Island, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. It's pretty bad out there, but I still got to go to work in the morning. And, next week, who we got next week?
It's a good fucking question. We
No,
got video
Hey,
calling.
can Wendy and I come visit next week, Chef Clemenza?
Yeah, Peggy, you can come by. We got Peggy Bright coming by.
Yeah, Peggy Bright. We got.
video
I sent you a
calling from,
picture. I sent you a picture via Facebook of Wendy.
We got, okay, I got to check it out. We got Vinny Cardi from Hell's Kitchen.
All right. So we want to bid everyone good night. And remember, keep chewing the fat. All right, someone call 911. Clem, his eyes just rolled in the back of his head.
All right, good night, everybody.
I Simply Right Checking from Santander Bank presents 4 easy ways to waive the monthly fee using your new stand mixer. 1. Buy a mixer and make some donuts. 2. Sell those donuts and deposit the profits. 3. Pay your monthly electric bill. Or 4. Transfer money to open the donut shop of your dreams.
You're all right with Simply Right Checking from Santander Bank. Click the banner or visit santanderbank.com/web150 and start waiving the monthly fee with just one deposit, withdrawal, transfer, or payment each month. Plus, there's no minimum balance. Qualifying transactions do not include fees, rebates, and adjustments posted by Santander. Santander Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
This weekend at Kohl's, there's still time to save on great gifts for Dad, like a new dress shirt or tie, only $19.99. Give him a watch gift set for only $27.99, and save 50 to 60% on a performance golf shirt. And no matter how you pay, take an extra 20% off these already great sale prices. Everyone gets Kohl's Cash too, Thursday through Sunday at Kohl's. Now that's the good stuff. Kohl's. Select styles offer valid June 16th through 19th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.